I keep thinking what could add to this quarterback or this coaching carousel that would have it completely go in another spin off its axis moment, because it's been so unprecedented, and it would be Mike Tomlin joining it. Is that possible at all, Albert, as we get set for Steelers and Buffalo?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see what happens in the next few hours. I've felt like all along, like I don't think he'll quit. And I don't think they're going to fire him. And I felt that way even when they weren't playing well. But he's been there for 17 years. And I just wonder what would happen if Carolina called or if Washington called. And remember, the owners there, David Tepper and Josh Harris, were minority owners in the Steelers before they bought their teams. So they have relationships with the Rooneys. So either of those guys could very easily pick up the phone and say, like, hey, I'm just calling to see if this is a possibility. And does that like provoke the conversation? Like, hey, is it time? Again, 17 years is a long time. That's longer. That's 2 years longer than Bill Cowher was in Pittsburgh. And so that's a scenario where I could see it happening. Now, I don't know personally whether or not Mike is burned out at all. It's possible that has creeped in, whatever. But
I could just tell you that I could tell you this because I saw him. I mean, if you're talking about burned out on coaching, the answer is 1,000,000% no.
Yeah, I don't think so either. People have talked about that. I don't think so either.
No way. Not.
Yeah.
No. I did not get the sense at all. Or on Pittsburgh either, I might add. I don't know,
Rich, I don't know that I've met anybody who's as passionate about coaching as Mike is. I mean, it's just
same guy.
Like honestly, and it's little things too. Like you hear amazing stories about him. Like this is incredible. Like this is one way that he is able to stay in one place for so long, and his message never goes stale. When he goes to pro days, he used to do this with Kevin Colbert and obviously Omar Khan more recently, their new general manager. When he walks into a Clemson or an Ohio State or a Georgia or a Michigan or wherever else, one of the first things he'll do is like, bring me to your social media manager. And the reason he does that is because he knows that social media manager knows what kids are looking at and knows what's resonating with kids. And so he goes in and he meets with those people. In a lot of cases, this at these colleges, that kid's probably 20, 22 years old, and he'll go and he'll sit down with these people and he'll like want to learn from them. Like, okay, like what is resonating with the kids? What are you guys putting out there that is helping you recruit? What are you putting out there that your current players want to have out there? It's just, I mean, to me, like there's so much humility in that. You know what I mean? Like in that, like here a guy is like Super Bowl champion NFL head coach, and he's willing to go get advice from a 21-year-old on how he should be relating with his players. I just think like, and I tell that story because somebody who's that into the details, you know what I mean? Like it's somebody who's truly, truly passionate about the job itself. And it goes well beyond just, the X's and O's and being able to coach, on game day.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern for free.